Eric at Tri-State Public Safety, bringing you another video today. And today we're going to look at the Axixtech PAR36. Really popular light, couple different mounting options. This light has changed a little bit over the years. It is advanced and it has new generation LEDs in it. So let's take a look at it. This is the little box you'll get, and it'll show you on the front just kind of what LED colors that you picked and the model of light. So it'll open up here, and this is the light head that you'll get. So these are the extreme LEDs. Got a nice aluminum heat sink backing to it, where your wires go in are all epoxy coated. And this is a 4-inch in diameter LED light. You do have a total of 10 LEDs inside. The top part has 3, the middle section has 4, and then the bottom has 3. All right, and then what you get is a surface mount flange with it, if you would like to actually mount the light to a flat surface. There is a set of stainless steel screws that are included in the package. And so let's say hypothetically you had the back of a public works vehicle, or maybe the back of a fire department vehicle, maybe a brush truck or some type of rescue truck or something like that. You can just take these lights and physically mount them directly to the body of the vehicle. And like I said, they include the screws for mounting it. And then they also give you a rubber gasket. You basically go over it like this. And so your rubber gasket actually fits right into the groove for the bezel. And so it would actually look like that when you get everything installed. And then the light head itself would just protrude from the bezel, maybe 1/8 of an inch, maybe 1/4 of an inch, something like that. So a very, very popular light. Like I said, a couple different mounting options. We just told you about the surface mount version, which would be just like this, directly to any flat surface. The other option is to mount it into the fog light area of a Dodge Charger. And another option for this light is to mount it directly into the light housings of a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. So if you have a Harley-Davidson, a police edition or fire edition, and you want to get out maybe the halogens or the strobe lights that are in there, those 2 lights that are on either side of the headlight, this will fit right inside that. So a couple different mounting options for it. Again, the LEDs are all built into the light, and also what's built into the light are the flash patterns. So you have 11 different flash patterns that are built into the light automatically. So the only thing this light needs is just 12 volts. Just hook it up to 12 volts, the light will automatically power on. We'll show you here in just a second. And your other subsequent wires are just left for synchronization and syncing other light heads up to it and that kind of deal. So let me go ahead and turn it on here real quick so you can get an idea of exactly how bright the light is. Before I do, let me show you one other thing. This is the first generation. This is generation 1 LEDs, and they're just kind of a bunch of little glass bulbs inside the housing. Same exact housing. This one has a little bit more heavier duty heat sink on it, the Gen 3 version does, because of the power consumption of the LEDs, or the heat actually. And these don't quite get as hot, so they have just a different heat sink. But other than that, they are identical housings, same exact size and everything. The wiring is the same, etc. So this is where things used to be, and this is where they are now. So this is the Extreme PAR36 light head from Axixtech. Let me go ahead and power it up here real quick for you. And again, all you need is 12 volts, and that will power up the light for you. This light is going to be set on random from the factory. So it's going to cycle through all of its flash patterns, and when it gets down to the last one, it's going to start over. So when it gets down to number 11, it will start over. As you can see, just a very, very intense light head. Angle it away from the camera here. I know you're probably blinded, as am I. This light head is available in amber, blue, red, and white. So amber, blue, red, white, only solid colors. And just very, very intense. This thing puts out a lot of light. So in correlation to the light output, let me show you just for fun, let me show you the Generation 1 version. I believe we've got another video on this that's already out, but just for comparison here, let's take a look at the Gen 1 version, and I think you'll see a pretty good difference between the two. This one does have a little bit of a crazy flash pattern it's set on right now. And it is still bright for what it is, but it's nowhere near the Gen 3 light output. So this is Generation 1, and then this is the Generation 3 that we're actually talking about today. So again, this is the Axixtech Generation 3 PAR36 Extreme Light Head with 10 LEDs inside, available in red, blue, amber, and white. And of course, it comes standard with a 5-year warranty on it as well. So if you guys have any questions, definitely let me know. These are available on our website. And I appreciate you watching. Thanks.